Hello and welcome here. My name is Richard, and here I'm going to be taking you through this system and the source codes, interface and source codes, and see how every part of it works. Yeah, so without wasting time, let's get started. So this is a ticket management system, e-ticketing system for global buses, our final year project. So this is how the interface of the admin looks. It has gotten tabs and sidebar buttons. So like you're seeing them here, these are sidebar buttons, and here we've gotten the tabs. Yeah, so here when you click this button, you can hide the sidebar and you remain with only the tabs. So when you click each of these tabs, they open different tabs and pages. They display different pages or sections of this whole application. So when you come here to the sidebar, all the tabs are hidden. So let's see how this works. So when you come to overview, you see the page will change to overview, and the vehicles, you come to vehicles, it switches the page. Drivers, payment, management, tickets, newsletters, notifications, and finally settings. So everything here is dynamic apart from that. Even the overview, all the home screen is dynamic. Data changes according to whatever you put in the database. So this is how the interface of the admin looks so far. We are going to dive through. I want to take you through the codes and you see every part of it in action. So that is the admin client. It's a desktop application developed using Python, PyChuti libraries, and other libraries like Matplotlib for these graphs and data visualizations and others. Then here we have the user client, the portal where they go to and make their reservations. Right, so here we have buses. We have the kind of buses. We have to Kiliandongo, Kampala, and Mbarara. So far we only have those because Global operates only on these routes, route of Kampala, Mbarara, Kiliandongo. So that's the route we have. Those are the routes we have so far. And here is the search bar. We can search for buses. That is it if we scale it to accommodate very many routes and other buses in the future. So we shall have all of those here. Okay, so here we have the footer. This footer is static, and it's only these pages that are dynamic. They change every moment you click. So I am going to choose bus. For example, I'm going to Mbarara. Once I choose that, it will take me to the page of book now. So it will show a layout of the bus seats from driver to passenger. So it is it has a row. It is a 5-row bus. A 5 rows bus, and I don't know how many columns here, but here is where we choose our seats from. You can decide, say I am going to sit near the window at the back, and you choose seat 55. You proceed to check out. So here they tell us that thank you for your booking. Total price is $100. Selected seats is seat 55. So you go ahead. So here you may say I'm gonna travel today. It's Saturday, 6th of July. So you confirm that. You tap again. Here you are provided to enter your phone number because you receive confirmation after you receive a confirmation message. So you put in your number, and here you put in your email for communication to receive message receipts and blah blah blah. So here you submit, and here we have we need your card. So for now we shall use the Stripe Tasty cards that are provided here. We have Visa cards and MasterCard. So for example, let's use this Visa card here. So we paste it there, and we say that that is its expiry date, and we enter the CVC there. So we proceed to check out. So it takes some time, and like a ring loader which gonna be implemented today. So finally data store payment is made, and here this is summary. You hear those sounds and notifications both for the client and the admin. They are receiving notifications for making those or settling those payments. All right, so here is the booking confirmation page. So it tells you your ticket is being processed. Please wait a few minutes. An email with ticket details will be sent to your registered email address, which is this, and you will also receive a confirmation SMS on your registered phone number, which is this number here. Alright, so they tell you again you can check your ticket under My Tickets in the navigation bar once processed. So they mean here, but this page is not done yet so far. So that is done. So good. So here in my SQL, we can see saved in messages. So when you log in there, this is the layout. This is our database called Global Bus Reservation System, and it has this number of tables. There are 5. You have buses, right? So when we make a reservation, our data goes to this table, reservation, and it looks like that. Looks like that. So our data looks like that. So like that. So this other, you will see that this other data is hashed. We hashed it using MD5 so that we maintain privacy. This data, if it goes into wrong hands, they cannot retrieve. So other data looks like that. We have ticket number, receipt number, transaction ID, payment gateway used. If we integrate mobile money, it will also display here that someone used the mobile money to settle the payment. We have a timestamp, departure time, bus name, and others. So part of the data is sent to the table called tickets to make it easy when generating these tickets. So simply this is how it is. This is how it looks. It will take the ticket number, receipt number, transaction ID, payment gateway, timestamp, departure time, bus name, driver, and etc. Yeah, so that is simply the data. So this is our database, and this is its structure. So when we come back to this system, that is all. So if the ticket is done, you find it here. Okay, so this is the code base for the client, for the user client, the side where you make your reservations from. We have this file structure. This is our main folder, travel, and inside it we have a number of files and folders. So this is basically how our file structure is. So we have bus container, we have confirmation, departure date, and others. Then assets. In assets we shall have we have CSS images, and another folder for images here, and JS for JavaScript. So in here we have JavaScript files. In images we have some images that we are using, and here in the images. So even here in CSS we have our styles for different pages. So let's go to the main file, which is the index file. This is called the index file because it is the file that loads immediately when you launch the browser, or when you launch our system in the browser. It's the first, it's the welcome page, it's the initial page that will display. So it contains these sections: the header section, which is this one, this header section, which has the navigation bar. Then it has the hero section. Hero section is simply this banner you are seeing here. It has a lot of images, just that you are seeing only one, but this is the hero section. And number 5, on line 5 we have search bus, which is this section here. We've broken these sections so that they make it easier for customization and scalability, so that when you want to make changes, you make changes only to one file, and the code base is not very big. There are a few lines of codes and they're easy to manage. So on line 7 we have bus container. So we have this container here that contains our bus cards here. So that is the section called bus container. Lastly we have footer, our footer here. after here. All these links work, they do take you to their respective social media platforms, and these phone numbers. All right, so here we have all right, let's go back. So this is the index page. So let's see these files one by one. So the header file is always a static file, and the footer are always statics. So these do not change. They are data. They display the same data for every page. So that's why we import them in every page. We do not want to put them in every page because they are always the same. So that's why we put them in these files so that we can just call them whenever we need them. Okay. So let's start with the header file. So this is the header.php. It contains our navigation bar, which is this section here, section header, and some simple JavaScript that manipulates it. As you see, it has gotten some kind of look. So it's maintained by this JavaScript file and the CSS. So it will call all the CSS used in other files, because for it will be used for every file that it displays on in the browser. So that's why here we have a lot of CSS, Bootstrap CSS, this other normal style sheets, custom CSS, fonts from Google. We get these from CDN. So that is content delivery network. That's where we get these styles and other plugins from. Okay, so that is simply the header page. So let's look at another one, which is footer.php here. So this will also contains the footer section. See the other quick links, about us, expressions, socials here. They are all for this particular section. All right, then we have some simple JavaScript in these script tags, and also this imported the custom JavaScript from the JS folder here in assets here, right there. Then also these others, jQuery from the content delivery network. So they also help us to style our pages and to maintain them. Okay, so that is the footer section. So let's look at the hello section and see what's in there. The hello section, it's in the file called hello.php. So this is what I was talking about. The beauty of breaking these files into multiple files, they make it easy for readability. You see, this whole section covers only 28 lines of code, and everything is just visible, and the codes are very clean. So this is the hello section. It has a div, block, a section. A section contains some div blocks and other codes as you see them. The images are put here in these URLs. So you put the image URL so that the images are called there, and once the page loads, it will load with these images. To go and look into your file structure in assets, there's a folder called images to see if banner.png is there. If it's there, it will load it, and it will take a style attribute here, no repeat. Okay, that is hello.php. Search bus is also another section, which is this, very short as it is. Yeah, someone may wonder, 108 lines of code, it's very short. Yeah, that is really very short. So some custom styles for these pages are defined here, and simply this is the section. You'll see it has one for destination, bus company, departure time, and arrival time. They're all here, and then the rest is JavaScript to capture data entered in those and send it to the search.php file, as you see in here. Okay, another one is bus container. Bus container contains those cards of different buses, as you're seeing them here. So here there are different cards for different buses. There is one from Mbarara, Kiryandongo, and Kampala. they are there. So again, we have JavaScript for manipulating those pages. You see, they are like in a carousel form. They are very dynamic. They keep on moving to the left. They keep on moving to the left, and the cards are styled very, very, very well. So that is JavaScript in the script tags here. Okay, so simply that is our interface. So when we go to other pages, for example, I have selected a book here. I am booking for Chiliandongo. It will show that you are going to Chiliandongo. You're going to use Chiliandongo Coach, and it displays the bus layout. So this page is called seat arrangement. This is where you get your seat arrangement. So that is this file here. It contains all the seating arrangement. As you see it here, it's hard coded. The seating arrangement is defined here, and it ends here. So that is it, and it's a JavaScript. Yeah, so you see I am rushing through files. Yeah, it's a lot to cover. We shall make another video to cover that. Yeah, so that is seating arrangement. What happens after you selecting, maybe let's select like 5 seats. So you see that the amount of dollars keeps on incrementing here, and the seats are listed here. The seats you've selected, they are listed in order. So let's check out. They again showed here that you have done this kind of reservation. So let's proceed to check out. So it tells us to choose the departure date. So where is departure date? Departure date is simply this file here, departure date. This is where you select your departure dates. It's gotten some styles, some CSS, and this is the HTML to display those cards, slots for the calendar. So this is the file. So I'll decide to travel. You cannot travel on Saturday and Sunday. You either choose one. So because this is a one-way ticket, so you choose maybe Saturday today, which is today. So it displays 7 days in a row, starting from the current day. So we have Saturday, so we shall confirm that, and we proceed. Here it asks for payment details. This is the page for payment details. It supports Visa, MasterCard, Discovery, and also this Amazon something. Okay. Here you enter your phone number like that, and you say my email there. So after that, so let me show you which page is that for. This is the page that handles the payments. The payments are handled in here. So first we define the styles for this payment file, and it's the HTML. This is the document. It shows the form and others. So this is the form for entering the contact information, for example, phone and email. After that, when you click, you shall see that here in the URL, it has not changed. You are still on the same page. Yeah. So again in here, there is this form here, payment form. So this is where you enter all this data. So let's try to enter. Let's get the Visa debit card here. For testing purposes, you enter it there, and boom. That is our text expiration date and our CVC number. Then we check out. So it takes a few seconds to process that payment, and once it is, you start receiving notifications, and it will take you to the confirmation page, which is this page here. Confirmation, this one. It will confirm your payment, and it will give you this a lot of information for your information. Okay, so let's try to see some of these. I cannot show them to you on my phone, but I'm gonna show you another way. So here I'm going to load my email, and once I load my email, you see that I'll have new notifications. Alright, so there are two, because I myself, I am the admin and I am the client. So the first message here is a reservation receipt. It shows these details: you booked at this time, blah blah blah. As you see it there, you'll also receive it when you use this system for testing, and it will tell you this email is to confirm your reservation with the Global Buses. Please keep this receipt for your records. Yeah, so this some description there. Then this is for the admin to also inform the admin that you have you've done a reservation, and the admin still will receive a notification on that, and those notifications are here. So there this one, let me open it for you so that you can see all that information. All right, so here let's open messages. Let's give it time to load because the phone has not been connected to the internet, but once it connects, you will see all that information here in this app. That okay, let's give it a few moments to connect. But so far, this is what the user will receive as a confirmation receipt from that system. And when I refresh here, you see that data keeps on implementing here. There were 4 records, now there are 5. Then also in the reservations, data is too much there. Yeah, so I think finally connected. Let me see if we can have a look at that information on the phone. Alright, so messages finally are displayed. So this is the next. There is client information, and also there is client information and also admin information. So this message will tell you that sent from Trio Try account, new reservation made, ticket number this, and departure date is this. Sorry for that. And the departure date is this. Then also the user will receive the message. Remember, I told you of being the admin and the user at the same time. So say sent from Trio Try account, our dear client, your reservation with the Global Bus has been confirmed, ticket number, and a thank you message. So I see there are very many messages. I've been testing this for some good time. So that is it. And for notifications, you'll see that we have this kind of notification. Okay, you won't have the chance to see notifications, but when I take you to this platform, you can see these notifications in action. It's called the Push Bullet. It's another API that we integrated in our system for receiving notifications on devices. So then let's see those notifications. Okay, so here are the notifications. Also, notifications looks like the messages, but for them they're different. They say new reservation. A new reservation has been made with the ticket number address. So these are the notifications that will pop up in your phone. They are called the push notifications. They will always show if the message is there to come. These notifications will alert you that any action has been done on the site. So that is to call you on your attention. Okay, so the other page, so this is simply the Global Bus portal. So let's cover the admin site later. Yeah, let's make that later in the upcoming video. All right.